Teamwork makes the dream work. A presentation on effective collaboration by Ned, Daniel, Connor, Isaac, and Gabe.
A group is made most effective when all members collaborate to achieve a shared goal. If all members are united in their vision, they will be intrinsically motivated to work towards achieving this common goal. Firstly, in order to collaborate effectively, it is paramount that all members contribute, as without a shared and equal effort between all members, not only will the output be simply less effective due to less contributions overall, but the trust and equity of the group will be compromised. Further to this, an effective group is a group in which all members are valued and heard, as this cultivates a culture of compassion and trust among the group members, facilitating their collaboration towards a shared vision. Also, an effective group ensures that their shared team goals are worked towards in a timely manner, working efficiently and systematically in order to maximize the output of all members. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, an effective group requires effective communication. Without successful communication between all members, none of the key characteristics of an effective group that I've just mentioned would be possible. Communication is vital from the very start, beginning with the creation of a shared vision, as well as being important throughout the whole collaborative process, particularly for organisation and conflict resolution. These concepts that I've outlined will now be explored in more detail.
When working within a group, it is important to also consider how the group members feel. Do they feel that they are being listened to? Do they feel confident enough to contribute? Do they feel that when they contribute, their ideas and work are valued? Communication is an important component of working with others, and this requires two things: someone to speak and someone to listen. As discussed by Gorse and Sanderson in 2007, the initial interactions between group members play a heavy role in how future interactions proceed. For example, a group member who is hesitant or reluctant to contribute and does not engage with the group initially is less likely to contribute to the group task overall compared to other members who might be more willing to speak and take leadership within the group.
It can therefore be best for the more eager group members to contribute in small instances during the initial stages of working as a group, to encourage the less confident group members to start contributing. This is a slower process, but it can lead to a better group dynamic and more equal group work, where all members get an opportunity to speak and listen, as opposed to a group situation where the more confident group members do all of the speaking and all of the work. Gorse and Sanderson also suggest that enforcing turn-taking rules can help encourage all group members to contribute to the group tasks and discussions. As discussed by Hahn et al. 2021, inclusive turn-taking involves each group member having turns speaking after one another, as opposed to just turn-taking that involves only a few group members dominating discussions. This means that each group member has the opportunity to contribute and be listened to. Hahn and colleagues tested the benefits of turn-taking in group settings with 150 university students broken up into groups of 3. They found that this can improve group performance and, most importantly, may create a more psychologically safe environment. This means that group members may feel more comfortable discussing with their group and also feel their contributions are valued by others.
When it comes to leveling the playing field between more confident group members and hesitant group members, using a strategy like pair share, which is used by teachers in the classroom, could be beneficial. Think pair share is where students think independently about a task, then discuss with a partner, then share with the classroom. In a group setting, each group member could think and create ideas about the task or discussion topic on their own, before taking turns sharing with the group. This could also help to encourage group members to make more contributions, especially at the beginning stage of the group, and make turn-taking inclusive and less intimidating.
So a really hard part and challenging part of making sure teamwork is effective and collaborative is dealing with people that you haven't met before and getting to know them and getting things done in a timely manner. You know how you're supposed to work with these people, you've just met them. So I'd like to kind of talk about some starting points and how to go about that. So as I said, we'll be talking about some starting points. You've just met these people, you don't know who they are, you don't know what their names are, you might not even be doing the same degree as them. So just try and be vulnerable, get to know them, say what your name is, say a fun fact, remember those silly icebreaker activities we did back in like week 1, week 2. When you're dealing with the work, when you're talking about the work, be meeting regularly, be meeting often. You don't want to get that sort of disconnect where one person's doing one thing and the other person's doing the same sort of thing, because you're not communicating about that sort of stuff. When you're assigning your goals, be realistic about what you think you can do. If you don't think you can do it, be open about it. Don't take on this monumental task if you're not ready for it. And if you are trying to take on that monumental task, ask for help. Rather than struggling and drowning, ask for help. If it's a bigger task rather than just one or two little things, try to have a leader to direct what's going on, someone that feels confident. And when you're having those meetings, try to have some sort of itinerary. So if someone's not there, you can look back on the meeting, or just if there's a little bit of a discussion going on, you can use that as sort of revision notes. And probably the most important thing is having clear deadlines about what needs to happen by when. You don't want to be getting to the D-Day and nothing's done. And kind of a off note, what happens if someone's not meeting their deadlines? What if the worst happens? You're gonna have to do the best you can without. There's no real other way to say it. Do the best you can, but be sure to let someone know, like your tutor, your manager, your supervisor, your lecturer. Don't just struggle and do poorly because you didn't feel like making it clear that someone didn't do their part, but everybody else did. But for the most part, do what you can. Don't struggle for no reason.
In order to ensure all members contribute, a group must communicate efficiently and coherently to reach a common goal. To achieve effective communication, a group has to ensure that all members work cohesively and contribute to the best of their ability. A great way to do this is to have a sound understanding of the nature of relationships and communication. First proposed in the early 90s by Dr. Jody Hoffer-Gittel, relational coordination theory accurately depicts the relationship between people and how they contribute. Relational coordination theory highlights the cyclic nature of these two concepts, contending that the development in one category will allow a group to progress in the second. For example, Dr. Gittel contends that the sharing of knowledge and goals, in addition to mutual respect, will create a workplace where group members are rewarded for their communication that is frequent, timely, accurate, and problem-solving. In addition, it can be seen that the fulfillment of these communicational goals will foster relationships that share common goals, knowledge, and mutual respect. This idea allows one to understand the connection between society and progress. With this knowledge in hand, effective collaboration can be achieved.